Sarah and Steven. Once again, I can't think of what to do for a video. You know, because I can't think of witty or clever things to talk about that haven't already been talked about at great length on channels and websites other than this one. So, continuing in the pattern set forward by my last two videos, I think it's time for me to do another completely pointless video about absolutely nothing that nobody cares about, but screw it. Let's do a what's in my bag video. Instead of a purse, I carry around a messenger bag. This is it. It's all covered in my snazzy pins. I have lots and lots and lots of pins that are not on this bag. They're scattered over many bags that I own. Yeah, on this one I've got a snazzy, awesome Wonder Woman pin, some very cool supernatural pins that I picked up at the last convention I went to, and I've got an awesomely cool Night Vale patch on it from the Welcome to Night Vale store, which my mother got me for the birthday, Christmas, graduation, one of those. Not sure which one. Anywho, let's look in the little side pouches first. We have a knife. I really need to remember that this is in here before I start trying to go through airport security. It's a utility knife that has, well, it's like one of those cool little hook knives. It also has a little thing that lets you slice through your seatbelt if you're stuck in your car and can't get the belt unbuckled. And the handle has a window smasher, so you can easily get out of your car if you're sinking in water. Oh, there, I found my pepper spray. I should not lose this. Last time I lost my pepper spray, I left it in my car in the summer in the 90-degree, very humid atmosphere of New Jersey. And then I couldn't figure out why my eyes kept burning every time I got in my car after work. Turns out I'd been slowly pepper gassing myself for like a month. So, don't leave your mace in your car. That is the moral of that story. Rescue inhaler. Anything else? Nope, nothing else. My mother just texted me. The inside-y bits are the fun part. I'm guessing. I don't know. Even though I carry this around with me every day, I rarely ever take stuff out of it and really sort through it. I just kind of pile stuff into it until it gets so heavy that it makes me walk lopsided, and then I usually dump it out and start over. In the front pouches we have my work badge on a super snazzy cool Doctor Who lanyard that one of my coworkers got for me when she was at Otakon. Thank you, Kat. That was awesome of you, and I wear it every day. My car keys and my house keys. Those are good to not lose. One duct tape TARDIS wallet, handmade by yours truly. Need to fix the outside of it because the clear tape is starting to get kind of gross. Headphones that are not a snarled mess. That's a first. Another knife, yay! Why do I have all these knives in my bag that I don't know about? Oh, it's my Swiss Army knife that I got in Switzerland in high school. A Sharpie and a rubber band. Two very important things that you should always carry with you at all times because Sharpies save lives. I don't know how, but somebody told me that once in college. And rubber bands are fun to tie your hair back, shoot people with, I don't know, whatever. Okay, time to move on to the inside-y bits, like the actual zippered compartment-y part. And the first thing we have on top is a cardigan. Always carry a cardigan with you, especially if you work in a library, because more than 50% of the time it is going to be super, super, super cold, because it's good to keep libraries cold and dry so the books don't mildew. The downside, of course, is you start to get frostbite. So, carry a cardigan, you won't be sorry. Your arms will thank you, so will your torso. A box of unsharpened yellow number 2 pencils, and which will do me absolutely zero good because I am almost certain I don't have a pencil sharpener in here. I don't know why I'm carrying a box of pencils. Then again, I don't know why I do most of the things that I do. One nearly empty package of makeup removing cleanser thingies. Books, wow, gosh, something I never would have expected. Books, really? In my bag? What? On the very top, we have this book. I work at a public library. That is a true statement. I've had a lot of these conversations before. That's actually not a library book. My grandmother sent this to me with a little note on the top of it that said, this should be entertaining, but don't get any ideas. Yeah, it's way too late for that. Next up, we have, I would swear this should be cataloged in biographies, because it's kind of pseudo-biographical and a true story, but it's filed under 781, which is in the music section. So it's called Love is a Mixtape. It's a really good book. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it, especially if you are into making playlists. If I had more ready access to cassette tapes, I would make so many mixtapes. I love making mixtapes on it, like an analog cassette tape. It's really cool. But it's my project to go through and make all of these playlists to have on my iPod. So that's that. That was a really good book. It made me cry, it made me laugh, it made me cry some more. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. Hi, Christian Bale. We both know you're only pretending to love me because you think your food bowl is empty. I just very recently finished reading The Star Won't Go Out, the autobiography of Esther Earl, which was amazing and made me cry. I probably shouldn't have read it on my lunch break at work, because then you have to explain to people why you're weeping in the break room. Not a fun conversation. And the last book that is in my bag is this book. This I finished reading and I loved it, and I took it out again because I'm going to read it again. I should probably just buy it, but it's called Delusions of Gender: How Our Minds, Society, and Neurosexism Create Difference by Cordelia Fine. It is phenomenal. Whenever you see a study that confirms or denies like certain gender myths, and they're like, oh, men do this because biology, and logically you're thinking, no, men do that because of societal constructs enforced upon them, and that really should have nothing to do with biology. Yeah, she takes all those studies and basically smashes them with a metaphorical hammer, and pretty much says that the main reason why there are like the gendered stereotypes of men do this and women do this, and the whole, she just breaks it all apart and breaks apart the whole notion of a binary gender system, and she smashes that to pieces, and just, it's a really good book. If you're at all interested in reading about gender and gender studies and like disassembling the patriarchy and smashing the binary gender system, and it's a really good read. I highly recommend it. I love this book so much. I need to buy it. But I shouldn't spend more money on books. Somehow this turned into k.rose recommends reading book club. Either way, yeah, Delusions of Gender. It's an amazing book. I love it. Oh, people keep texting me. It's Kat, who is Christian Bale's other mommy. Oh, one from my mother. Hi, Mom. How is Vancouver? You're home from Vancouver. Yay! Let's keep digging into the bag. I don't think there's too much left. We have a little plastic tub of vitamin supplements that I forgot to take at lunch today. A packet of Kleenex. I wish I had known these were in here when I was reading about Esther today on my lunch break. I could have used these. A tube of hair gel. Short, sexy hair, hard up. That's an unfortunate name for hair gel. Oh, and a box of Birdie Bots every flavor beans for those times in your life when you just want to play Birdie Bots roulette with your coworkers. No one's taken me up on that yet. Yeah, there's 2 videos of that on this channel. One with Sarah and Chelsea, one with myself and Chelsea. Chelsea, you're a very good sport for putting up with us. That is it. That's all that's in my bag. I honestly thought there would be more than that because this sucker has been really heavy lately. That's it for what's in my bag. I hope you've enjoyed this, once again, further glimpse into the rambling insanity that is me talking without a script in front of me. I should probably stop filming because Christian Bale has got crazy eyes, and he's probably gonna knock my tripod over any minute now. Sarah and Steven, look forward to seeing you in your next videos. And for those of you who are watching who are not Sarah or Steven or the handful of subscribers that we already have, hello! And thank you for stumbling upon this video and watching it. And if you watched it till the end, yay! Awesome, thank you! If you like what you saw and you want to see more like it, you could maybe hop over to our channel and check out some other videos that I've done, that Sarah's done, that Steven's done. We're all pretty different types of videos. Yeah, there really is no unifying theme of this channel. Rambly stories, video games, movie talking, book reviewing. There's lots of that on our channel, even if the video quality and editing is not too great because I don't think any of us can afford nice cameras or like high-end equipment or microphones or lighting or any of that, so sorry about that. But either way, hop over to our channel, check out some of our other videos, and if you like what you see, you could click on the subscribe button, and that would be awesome if you want to do that. And if you're interested in finding any of us on social media, I will leave the links to those down in the description. Peace out.